The Billionaires Boys Butt Club. Allegedly. Right? They all there. They all there. And they come back from that, right? And Meek ain't got no label no more. And Jay-Z ain't doing no business with him as far as management no more. And y'all, come on, man. Something happened at that party, man. What happened at that party? Now, going back to Michael Rubin saying that he didn't know Meek, he met Meek at the game, and then Meek was staying at his house so much he told him, yo, man, go get a job. Like, to me, that's kind of embarrassing that you hanging around this white man that you just met so much that you were just up under him 24/7 that he got to tell you, yo, go home, man, go get a job. Did Meek got beef with somebody at that time? Was he camping out over there for, like, to be safe? What was going on at that time? Badland said he was trying to get you the bag, or at least close to it. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I guess if I met a billionaire and we got cool, I don't think I'd be over his house every day. You know what I'm saying? To the point where he'd be like he treat me like a nigga, like, get out of here. Like, yo, go find, like, you one of the top rappers at that time, and he tell you, yo, go get a job, go do something. Can't you go perform somewhere? Like, he's literally saying that out loud, right? So there's so much different thoughts running through my head right now. I'm trying to stay on track. He hangs around Meek so much, or Meek hangs around with him so much, that when he he caught the case for popping the wheelie in the fight at the airport, that he was so invested over that whatever little bit of time period it was, because it wasn't years, that he went to court for Meek. And they cried. He said Meek cried and he cried. Like, he got so attached to Meek that he cried. I don't know why he was so emotional, you know, like he was his lover or something. Like his boo was going away. But I guess, you know, maybe he was crying because he was upset because he felt it was wrong. I don't know. Right? But how was he hanging around him so much when he was with Nicki? Because he didn't say Nicki was over there and like, yo, go somewhere. Nicki probably was getting to her bag. He was stuck because he was on probation. He couldn't leave. And I guess Nicki was running around doing shows or whatever. I don't know. But he cried for Meek. Meek cried in court, he said. Right? Then the judge sentenced Meek to a 2-4. And he asked Michael to speak. And Michael spoke and said how great of a kid this little black kid is. When I found him, he had flies flying all around him. He was so terrible. But we cleaned him up. Allegedly, I'm joking. For he'd be like, yo, I ain't say I found him with flies around him. I'm just making it picture like one of these sympathetic ass infomercials. Yes, and you know, I met him. He was with Nicki Minaj, and my daughter loved her. And I took him in, and he was at my house so much, you know. And I said, "What do you go get a job? Go do something, Meek." And he told me he couldn't. And here we are today, Judge. And I think you should just really let him go because he's a great kid. He inspires so much. You know, he's one of my best friends. He's been staying at my house for days and days and days and days and days. And we have built this bond, Judge. Please don't lock him up over a Willie. We're sorry. 2 to 4. Take him. Michael! Don't do this to me, Michael. Don't let him take me. And Michael says, and I sat there and I was frustrated. The judge wouldn't even look me in the face. And I turned to this woman, who I know today now is Desiree Perez. And I told her, no matter what I do, I'm going to get him out. And Desiree turns to me and she says, no matter what I do, I'm going to get him out. And Michael says, from November to April, for the next 5 months, Desiree Perez and myself, we dedicated a third of our day, every day, to get Meek Mill out of jail. Now, a third of your day is your whole morning. So that means when Desiree got up until lunch, over her bowl of Cheerios, Lucky Charms, or whatever she eat, oatmeal porridge, she did Meek Mill, Meek Mill, Meek Mill, Meek Mill, free Meek Mill, get Meek Mill out. I'm going to use my resources to get him out. Now, what resources do Desiree have that can get Meek Mill out of jail in 5 months on a 2 to 4 sentence? Who does she know? Who does she work with that could get him out of jail before his sentence is up? You think about that for a minute. Now let's go to Michael Rubin. Who do he know that he can spend a third of his day from lunch to dinner? Get Meek out, 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 get Meek out. For a third of his day, for 5 months. Desiree over here, Michael over here. Get Meek out, get Meek out, get Meek out, get Meek out. You got mail. Bring. Meek in his cell. Make mail. Yeah. Pack it up. We went to chow already. What do you mean? Pack it up. All right. Y'all moving me? I'm going upstate today. Yeah. I don't know who you are, kid. But you can ready to go home. You might as well leave all that shit there. You don't need none of that. You going home. I'm going home. Fuck you mean, officer? Stop playing, man. I got a 2 to 4, man. I don't even see the board for another 17 months. What you talking about? There's a bunch of white boys out here. Hey, Look, nigga. All I know is they said pack it up. And you want to stay here, you can stay here. But you can, some black jeans you got on, that burgundy sweater, you know, that the homies hooked you up with. Go home, baby. Stop playing, man. Stop playing with me, officer. Yo, come on, Officer Jack. Yo, you playing, man. Stop playing, Officer Jack. Yo, just shit, man. Go home, man. Saying, I don't know who these dudes are. They don't work here. They don't work here. But you going home, my nigga. Shit. Yo, CEO. Yo, what y'all doing over there to the little homie Meek, man? Yo, CEO. What y'all doing to Meek, man? Yo, they opening the nigga Meek cell, y'all. Yo, they opening Meek cell. Yo, leave that nigga alone, man. What he do, man? Yo, where they taking Meek, man? Hey, yo, dog. Yo, they taking Meek up out of here, dog. Yeah, man, I don't know, man. That nigga ain't taking none of this shit with him. Nah, ain't no visiting hours, man. Nigga, you don't see what time it is? Nigga, the game about to come on, man. We about to unlock out, go to in the day room, man, to watch the game, the Sixers game. So it ain't no visit. Last visit was at 4. Nah, nigga, it's a count, nigga. Nah. He ain't child. Nah, ain't no child, no visit. I don't know what. Yo, dog, man, the nigga went out the cell, man. I seen him, man, myself, man. He walked out. He got on the burgundy sweater and then the black pants, the big jeans you gave him, man. Yeah. Come on, man, stop playing, nigga. I got my mirror right here, man. I was looking. I seen him. He left, man. All right. I'm telling you, man, they took him out of here, man. They took him out of here. All right, man. Yo, CO. Yo, where y'all take Meek, yo? Yo, CO, come in, man. Yo, dog, he come in now. Here come the CO now. Yo, CO Jack. Yo, what's up, man? Yo, where Meek go? What? Stop playing, man. He went home. Man, they got 2 to 4, man. What the fuck are you talking about? He went home. How? Nigga ain't no court. How you gonna mean you didn't see the judge yesterday? He been there for 5 months. He just, what do you mean? White boys? Man, get out of here, man. That nigga went to the best. Man, get out. He went to see the nurse, man. That nigga went to the nurse, man. He went to the nurse. I ain't fucking with you, man. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. You want back? Better pack of Newports. Bet me a pack of Newports. He ain't go home. Bet me a pack of Newports. He ain't go home. Yeah, I bet. What? You bring me a packet from outside. Nigga, I bet you 2 packs. You'll bring 2 packs from outside? The box? Newport's the box? Bet. Nigga, and I'm throwing the Jack Mac on there. All right? Bet. Yo, dog. This nigga said Meek went home, dog. Yo, I bet the CEO 2 box Newport boxes from outside. Nigga talking about he went home. Man, Meek went to the infirmary or something, man. That nigga went to see the nurse. Man, that nigga went to the law library, man, work on this case or something, man. Fuck out of here, nigga went home. Hey, yo, come on, dog. We locking out. Yo, come on, man. The game is coming on, the Sixers game. Come on, dog. The game getting ready to start. Hurry up, man. Yo, dog, come on, man. The game about to start, man. This thing is slow, man. This nigga dog taking forever, man. The game has started, man. We have a news brief. Just breaking news.
Mill is out. There he is. He is out of prison. There he is. He just got out of what looks like an escalade. He's headed into a chopper. Now, our Sal pal Antonio just reported that he did get it confirmed from Sixers PR that Michael
Rubin, get out of here right now.
Was headed there to pick
get out of here,
CEO. Get out of here.
How do you?
Yo, dog.
From the joint.
I seriously doubt he did. Apparently, or allegedly, or reportedly, or maybe confirmed, they are actually headed right now to the arena. And if they get there ahead of the 8 p.m. tip, Meek Mill is going to ring the bell ahead of Game 5 tonight.
Yo, dog, come here, dog. Yo, dog. 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 Yo, dog. You still got on the same shirt?
The worst clothes you ever seen. I know. What's up?
Dog. Yo, dog. Look, dog. Meek Mill right here, man. Yo, dog.
Yeah.
This session, we're good. He's gonna get a shower and go win this game. Let's go. How you feeling? I feel great. All right. Let me explain it.
What the fuck? Yo, how the fuck did you get the game right now? Yo, CO, let me out myself too, nigga. Yo, CO, let me out, man. Yo, the fuck? Yo, CO, let me out. Let me out right now. I want to go with Meek, Mill. Yo, man, how the fuck?
Ringing tonight's bell.
The nigga ringing the bell.
Welcome home, Meek Mill.
What?
Supported by managing
Yo,
owner
CO,
Chuck
open myself,
by
CO.
Michael Rubin,
Yo, fuck
Philly's
that
own
shit, CO.
Kevin Hart.
Yo, I'm cut some. Yo, I'm a cut some. Hey, yo, nigga got a jersey already? Nigga ain't even washed up yet. Fuck, man. Yeah, nigga ain't get no pussy yet.
Once done, give it up for Meek Mill and welcome home.
Welcome home. Hey, yo, man, get the fuck out of here, man. Hey, yo, Shia, open my shell right now, man. Hey, yo, Shia, open my shell right now, man. I'll cut everybody in this motherfucking house, man. Open my motherfucking shell right now. Open my fucking shell right now, CO. I'm not playing, man. I will cut somebody in here right now. How the fuck this thing? Yo, man, Shiggy, he got 17 more months to go to the board, man. How the fuck he get out? Hey, yo, CO, crack Meek Mill's cell, man. I'm taking all that shit in there. That's mine, man. Yo, crack that nigga's cell, man. Yo, CO, word the mother, I'll cut you, man. Go crack his fucking cell, CO. Crack his cell, man. All that shit in there is mine. This motherfucker at the Sixers game, I'll slit your goddamn, man. Go open his cell. Come on. God damn it. All this shit is mine. All this shit is mine. The fucking pictures of Nicki Minaj too, man. These fucking pictures of Nicki. God damn that ass fat Nicki. Shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. Yeah. Taking this shit to the cell. I'm about to beat off to these Nickies. Fuck that nigga. He sing all this Sixers game. What? I went straight to Nicki Minaj house, man. Fuck, he going to the Sixers game and ring a bell. I'll be ringing that fat ass right now. This nigga got to be crazy. Fuck is he doing going to the Sixers game? Yo, man, yo, see, how he get out, man? Yo, man, somebody call that man, Mike. Yo, get Mike Rubin on the phone. I need that nigga help, man. That nigga better than my lawyer, man. Yo, look at this nigga at the game, man. Yo, how his son get, yo, you got his son already? Like he knew he was getting out. Like, how his son at the game, son? Yo, look at this nigga Meek, man. Yo, this nigga was just in the fucking mess hall with us, man. This nigga was just in the mess hall with us, man. This nigga at the fucking Sixers game, man. That nigga still smelling like ground beef from the mess hall, man. Come on, man. That nigga still smell like dirty mop water, man. Fuck is this? Come on, man. That nigga got to get this nigga a jersey. He ain't even washed his ass. What he did? He took a shower in the players' room. And the players shot the locker room. Your student Michael Rubin, man. They got a lot of pull, man. That nigga Michael Rubin got a lot of pull, man. I need to meet Michael Rubin, man. He got niggas walking out the jail like Jussie Smollett, man. He got that Jussie Smollett, that juicy juice, man. He got that juicy juice. Man. This nigga rung the bell, man. This nigga couldn't even get phone time in here. He out there ringing the bell. Come on, man. Nigga was in here 6 to click, man. 6 to click. 6 minute click, man. Now you out there ringing the bell. Come on, man. Nigga, man, I'm telling you, that nigga Meek, man, you better not forget about us, man. You better do some prison reform or some shit, man. I don't know how you got out, nigga, but you better do some you better get us some carpets in here, man. I don't know how you did it, man, but you better do some type of prison reform or something, man. These niggas is in the cell in the goddamn day room watching TV. This nigga Meek just, you know that shit really happened, right? I know I'm fucking silly as shit, but you know that really happened, right? Niggas was in jail watching the goddamn game and saw Meek go and be sitting at the game, and the nigga was just in there with them. And they don't know how this nigga get out without going to court. Nigga had no court dates in 5 months. This nigga just pop up and walk out, and he got 17 more months to go. I need friends like Michael Rubin, man. Him and Desiree. Now, Michael Rubin, I can see him having a lot of money, paying to make that shit happen. Desiree, I mean, they got money too, but Desiree got the federal ties. She wasn't clear off the hook until she got the pardon from Trump. That's when she didn't have to deal with the boys running up on her any given goddamn time they wanted. Hey, we need your help. Hey, we need some information. Yep, because you down, you work for them. You know what I'm saying? Now, you got the people that I think it's I think the federal numbers are 237 for an informant that work with them. But then they have one that's called a 136 that a federal agent, like say, let's say a person like Jay-Z, right? Hypothetically speaking, was working with someone like Desiree Perez. Now, Desiree could have got caught, right? And it became, I think it's a 237. Don't quote me on that one. I didn't look it up before I came on, right? she could be, she was that type of informant. That person that's willing to cooperate, get on the stand and say what happened or wear a microphone, this, that, and the other. That's the cooperation agreement that Desiree took. You know, I think it's a 237, right? In the federal law. Then they have what they call a 136. And let's just say, hypothetically speaking, Jay-Z is a 136. Let's say Desiree was willing to testify, and let's say Jay got caught she was giving him shit, and they knew she was giving him shit, and she you know, just like, you know, Emery and Ty DeHaven, they got locked up, and they all was down together, right? Allegedly with Jay, right? Jay didn't come up in no paperwork. Jay didn't have to testify in court. But Emery, DeHaven, Ty, they all go to jail. Now, Desiree is clearly on paper an informant. This is no disrespect, right? So she worked with the government. People wondered why she needed to get it a pardon when Trump gave out the pardons. That shit cost like $2 million. She got the pardon, and then they tell us Jay-Z don't fuck with Trump. The Rock Nation are Democrats. They tell all their artists to vote Democrat. They Democrat, but they fucked with Trump to get the pardon. That shit is hypocritical. Kanye with the red hat. They got a problem with Trump, but they go to him to fucking get the pardon, right? So I believe that the reason Desiree got a pardon is so she no longer has to work for the people no more, right? So let's say go back to Meek Mill and Desiree saying, "Oh, I'm going to do everything in my power to get you out," right? Michael Rubin, I'm going to do everything in my power to get you out, right? Now, I'm sure Michael Rubin knows some people in some high places. You know what I'm saying? And then Desiree, you know, being able to pull the strings that she could pull, allegedly, within maybe the government, right? So, like I said, they say Jay was a 136, right? Say Jay got knocked and decided, yo, all right, I'm gonna work for y'all as long as y'all never reveal that I'm working for y'all. Now, that is very very possible. This is not a reach. I'm not saying he is. This is all hypothetically speaking, you know what I'm saying? Allegedly, right? But I'm saying that this is very possible, right? So you can have Desiree here who gets knocked with all this work, and then you can have Emery and them all on this side, and Jay could be right in the middle, and it could go full. And if you got a 136, you're not going to jail, but you are working. You are setting niggas up. You are giving them information. You're definitely working for them. But with a 136, they will never reveal that you are working. Now, if you know any federal agents, ask them about this. I learned this from Phil Carson, the federal agent in the Biggie case. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it because I know somebody that is a 136. I just understood the conversation that Phil Carson, the federal agent, was talking about when he broke down a 237 and a 136. If I know the 136 is right, but if the 237 or 236, whatever, you know what? Let me tell y'all for sure, because I'm so ill with it. I research this stuff and then I keep it, the information, so I know what the hell I'm talking about. Where's my headset at? I will let y'all hear it, but I don't want to get flagged. So there's two types of sources that the FBI have. I'm going to give you his words verbatim. All right. Oh, I wasn't wrong. It ain't 237. It's a 270. There's two types of sources that the FBI have. One is a 270 source. That's what allegedly Desiree Perez is or was. You know what I'm saying? In her case. All right. Hold on. Let me go word for it. There's two types of sources that the FBI have. They have the type of source that they call a 270 source. And that basically meant that it was someone that was trying to work off a deed. They have been arrested for drugs, or they was in prison already. Listen. A 270 source is someone that's willing to testify. And I'm telling you this, I'm repeating this from a federal agent, an FBI agent that's explaining this. And I'm repeating verbatim what he's saying. So take this knowledge and look at the people around you, and don't be foolish to not think that someone around you could be 270 or, hold on. They are willing to get a break for whatever situation that they were caught up in. This is the 270 source. And to try to get a break, they are willing to testify. They have to testify, or they will not open them up as a 270 source. Okay? So, you know, like I said, allegedly, you know, according to what this is saying, Desiree Perez would be a 270 source. Somebody that was looking to cut a deal and willing to testify is a 270 source. And if that's what she did, I mean, that is what she did. And remember, she got caught with 35 bricks and only got like 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Now listen. The other source is a 137, not a 136. My bad. The other type of source that they have is a 137. Knowledge, understanding, God. All right? That's how I remember that one. Knowledge, understanding, God. They God. If you catch that one, don't let that fly over your head. Knowledge, understanding, God. A 137 is someone that is not willing to testify. And they will never divulge their information. And they will never state if they was an FBI source or not. And the reason for that is a couple of reasons for that. One is not only just to protect the source, but two is to show sources out there that when the FBI gives their word, when they want someone to cooperate, and if that person is willing to cooperate, but they don't want to testify, and they don't want anyone to know that they're cooperating, and they don't want anyone to know any type of information that they're providing, or what the reasons they are providing the information and cooperating, that they would never divulge their names. And that includes even in front of a judge. And that will be a pretty strong relationship that the FBI will have with what they would call a 137 source. Now, do y'all understand the distinguishing between the two of them? One, a person is willing to get on the stand, like Tekashi, and then the other, they don't want nobody else to know that they telling. They ain't getting on the stand. They don't want you to put it out there, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Right? Watch this. And how I found this information out is because Phil Carson explained it to Reggie Wright, because Reggie tried to say that he never met with him, right? Corey H, good looking for the cash out. Appreciate you, bro. Right? Phil Carson was telling this to Reggie Wright because Reggie was saying that he never met, or he said that he never talked to the feds, right? So without saying to Reggie, nigga, you got a 137. He explained to Reggie what a 137 and what was the other one? 236? $270. Right. All right. So basically a 270 source would be what Tekashi and Desiree did, just testifying on a people or people that they work with. A 137, a knowledge, understanding God. That's so ill. That is 137. Because y'all call a nigga Hove. Knowledge, understanding God, right? Is a person that you're never gonna know that they work with the feds. You're never gonna know. Not even say I was a federal agent on a Meek case. right? And oh no, say that I was a federal agent, and let's just say allegedly Jay-Z did a 137 with me. Even the office right next to mine, in every office in every fucking federal building all across the world. If you're not on this case and know that, and he did a 137 on this case, another federal agent won't even know, like he said, that he's a 137. Not even a goddamn judge. So you know how many people out here is probably a 137 and they don't have to get on the stand and you would never know? You can know they busted. You can know they in trouble. You can know they should be in jail. You should know they had case. You'll know they had cases. And shit just go away. 137 on the motherfucking these niggas is 137 on the motherfucking cops. Yeah. 137 on the motherfucking Now, if you think what I'm saying is false, you can look it up yourself, or you can speak to somebody that you know in your family that is a federal agent or a lawyer or a judge, and you can research all that yourself. So, with that being said, if Desiree spent a third of her time for 5 months and Michael Rubin spent a third of his time for 5 months, what agreement and who did they work this agreement out with? Like the Juicy Smollett situation, who the hell did they talk to get him out? It damn sure wasn't that judge, because she wasn't feeling me. So how did he get out? Anybody? Because if Desiree said, yo, I'm going to do everything to get him, I know it was just a wheelie. He popped the wheelie and they violated him, you know, in the little scuffle at the airport. But where was that energy for Casanova? Anybody? Where's that same dedication, Rock Nation, in the courtroom for Casanova? Like, they sat in there for me. So, all right, me get out, and it was free. Nobody had to pay nothing. He just got out. All I know is this. Michael Rubin was around when he got out of jail, and so was Desiree. And Michael Rubin was around when he got dropped and released from Rock Nation. What are the chances? What are the chances of that? Now, look, Michael Rubin go from not knowing what a rapper is Of course, you know what a rapper is. He's from Philly. I'm just being joking. I was being funny. But not knowing who Meek is, to having every major rapper at his house. And he's about investments. I feel like Tekashi knows something too. But Tekashi can't say it. Why was Tekashi going so hard at Meek? Tekashi, what you know? Why didn't Meek fight? Well, I guess he didn't fight Tekashi because he didn't want to go back to jail. But I don't know. $270 and $137. And outside of Tekashi, now I don't know if any of y'all remember this. It was rumored that Meek called Eric Holder when he killed Nipsey. I don't know how well he knew Eric Holder. But it was rumored or something. I remember it where they said Meek called Eric Holder. How did he get out? What was like it ain't no taking without giving. Y'all remember it? All right. People think I'm reaching. I remember somebody saying, or remember it was said that he called Eric Holder. And then I believe that I ain't cracked the code on this yet. But this prison reform thing is part of his release. Allegedly. Him getting out and this prison reform thing, I think that shit is hand in hand. And then think, this dude, Michael Rubin, went on a press run with Meek. That's what Jay and them might be mad at. It's like, yo, you trying to bring this dude in our circle. You doing too much. Like on some business end. It might be some business stuff. But the prison reform thing, I haven't wrapped my finger around that one yet. Because he wasn't doing the prison reform shit before he went to jail. There got to be some money in that prison reform thing for them. I don't know if it's the money that they raise and they get to put in their pocket, but it got to be some money around this prison reform thing. Because who the fuck gives a fuck about reform in prison? I mean, I understand that the conditions is bad, this, that, and the third, but who's trying to go to prison for it to be reformed? It got to be some money in that. I know it's money in the jail system, but how they can't be just worried about this whole prison reform if it ain't a bag involved. Like Jay-Z ain't never been in upstate. This nigga ain't been to jail. Like what is it? It's a bag in that shit somewhere. I don't know where, but there's a bag in there somewhere. There's a bag in there somewhere. I don't know. I'm gonna find out. But it's a bag in there somewhere. But I'm all for Meek, but I guarantee y'all, at some point, it's gonna come out. Why they why they dropped him at the same time. And don't let nobody fool you and tell you he didn't get dropped. He got dropped. Allegedly. He got potatoed.